I saw her in white again, a different white dress but the same fake smile. Same woman, different man. One day after signing the divorce papers, she didn't see me at first, too busy tossing her bouquet and laughing like she hadn't gutted me less than 24 hours ago. The guests clapped. The string quartet played something delicate, forgettable. And there he stood, her new husband, tall, polished, oblivious. The president's son. That was her opening line when she spotted me in the back. "Oh, you're here. I thought you'd be sulking in your little apartment," she said, eyes gleaming like victory medals. "Meet my new husband. He's the president's son. Handsome, isn't he?" I looked him up and down. Tailored suit, State Department smile. And then I laughed. Not politely, not bitterly. I laughed like a man who just found the missing piece to a puzzle he wasn't supposed to solve. Because I knew him. Unfortunately, he knew me too. 3 years earlier, I'd married Sophia because she saw me when no one else did. Back then, I was still rebuilding. Career on life support, dreams buried under bills. She brought me soup when I was sick, talked about children like they were inevitable. She believed in me when I didn't, or so I thought. Turns out, she believed in potential, not people. When I landed the promotion, when my tech patents finally got licensed, when the zeros hit my bank account, she shifted. Less we, more me. She started wearing perfume to run errands, stayed out late for yoga. I was too blind, too grateful, too loyal. The first real crack? Her phone lit up during a dinner we didn't even speak at. I saw the name, E, just an initial. But the way her face drained when I asked who it was, that told me everything. 2 weeks later, she changed her passwords, started locking the bathroom door. I stopped sleeping. I started digging. I found the burner phone in the glove box of her car. I cloned it. She was sloppy. That was her first mistake. I read the messages under dim kitchen light like scripture. He called her Sweet Thing. She called him Mr. Future. He signed off with initials, ELP. Ethan Leon Price, the president's golden boy. Clean image, political darling, already being groomed for a Senate run. He met her at some fundraiser, a handshake too long, a laugh too intimate, and apparently a wallet too deep. They were planning a life, my wife and the son of the man who ruled the country. I didn't rage, I remembered. She didn't know who I really was, not entirely. She knew I was smart, but not how smart. She knew I had money, not how much. She'd never asked, probably figured it didn't matter once she left. That was her second mistake. I spent the next month pretending to fall apart, played the wounded husband, let her walk away with sympathy and half my assets on paper. What she didn't know was that my money was structured through shell cores. The accounts she thought were mine were decoys. I let her take the decoys. I made the transfer myself. Smiled when she thanked me for being civil. And while she packed her bags, I started building my revenge. First, I bought into the private security firm that guarded Ethan's father. Second, I hired a forensic accountant to quietly look into Ethan's campaign donors. Found a few skeletons. Not enough for prison, just enough to whisper into the right ears. Third, I contacted someone who owed me a favor in the press. Gave her a story about a love affair between a presidential son and a married woman. No names, just bait. It trended for 3 days. Then I waited. And waited until the morning I received an invitation. Not from Sophia, from him. A formal wedding. Small, exclusive, no press. A political move to contain scandal. I RSVP'd yes. So there I was, 1 day after our divorce, watching my ex-wife kiss her new prize under fake wisteria. When she introduced us, he stiffened. His handshake faltered. I leaned in and whispered, "Still using burner phones, Ethan?" He paled. Just a flicker, but I caught it. Sophia blinked between us. "You two know each other?" "Not well," I said, "but we've exchanged messages." Her lips parted. She knew my tone. She'd heard it the night I confronted her with texts from E. That's when she started to sweat. The first bomb dropped 3 days later. A leak. Ethan's involvement with an unregistered lobbying firm. Photos emerged. Dates matching her marriage to me. Ethical scandal. Career suicide. The second, a financial audit. Misappropriation of campaign funds. My accountant made sure the trail led through Sophia's account. Purely coincidence, of course. The third, I sold her ring. Donated the money to the president's opposition. Publicly. With receipts. The internet loved it. She tried calling me. Once. I let it ring. The news called it the fall of the first son. His political run ended before it began. Sophia vanished from the socials she once curated like a religion. Last I heard, they were living abroad. Quiet, anonymous, unhappy. I didn't ruin their lives. I just showed them what they really were. People ask if I ever loved her. I did. But love doesn't mean forgiveness. It means knowing someone and choosing what they deserve. She chose power. I chose patience. She thought betrayal was a game. She forgot I design systems, and I never build without a failsafe. So yes, I saw her the day after our divorce. And yes, I laughed, because the president's son was just another man, and I was the storm they never saw coming.